Every morning I wake up and I'm grateful to still be alive.
No, I do not. I do non-surgical body work. Oh, sorry.
Guys,
Got excited. Like everyone will know who we are. Every part of my soul is excited about this.
And I actually think that we could win this.
What's going on YouTube? It is Wednesday the 19th. It's at 4 p.m. and I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna work for half an hour. I wanted to kind of briefly come on and talk to you guys about the fact that I feel a little muzzled right now. I feel like we had a little bit of a win yesterday, but I don't know if I'd call it a win. BC essentially like laid off and they just like said they didn't wanna put any more restrictions on gyms, which tells me that like we applied enough pressure to make a difference. But the problem is that there's still a lot of mandates that we don't agree with at the gym, and there's still like they still want us to ask for vaccine passports, and I just don't agree with that. And they want us to ask for muzzles, like masks, and I don't agree with that. But I also have other owners to consider. So I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna work for a little bit, just gonna like get myself in the zone. And I've got my owners meeting at 5 p.m. so we will see. Also happening right now is a girl named Teddy and her man Evan. They're right at my house right now and they're filming a documentary. So sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go.
Probably did something like horrible to your intestines or something.
That's what I think. That's what I think. It's not normal. I know my body and it's not normal. How long have I been complaining about this for? Every day for 2 weeks.
How many times did I tell you to go to the doctor?
Every morning I wake up and I'm grateful to still be alive. That's not a joke. I'm like, oh my God, I made it.
Here, Brian, read this out.
I'm not gonna read it out if it's anything to do with her oh, it just says go to it says go to the doctor.
I did. Go to the doctor.
Yeah. Get another experience. If somebody just gave you painkillers, like what would you, like, let's be real, would you just prescribe somebody painkillers and send them away?
No, I know, and that's what I told Brian.
What the they're doing, Chris. That person.
But
Morgan, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Cole.
That's such a thing for them to do, just give you some oxycontin.
That's a typical doctor thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's some Advil. Hopefully this fixes your rib.
I wish someone that cared about me was a doctor, because I feel like it's so hard when the doctor doesn't care about you. They're like, here, take this. You'll be fine. But if it's someone that cares about you, they don't want you to die.
David's a nurse.
I'm a doctor.
No, you're not.
I'm a doctor.
No, you're not.
Here,
Get the away from me.
Give me your side.
Away from
I'm a
me.
doctor. I thought you were gonna pull some Advil. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. Come here. No, I do non-surgical body work.
Get the
Let me put my elbow in your rib cage.
Dude,
that's what the girl did.
She like took her
Non-surgical body work. She put her elbow in the girl's rib in her rib cage.
No, and took her hand and like felt all my organs. I don't want to talk about
It's like just an excuse to grow. She just calls her a non-surgical body work and she just grabs your boobs.
No, and your vajayjay too.
What the dude? We need to call the cops on that lady. All right, where's Amy and B? I double booked myself, Mo. There was a girl that asked me to speak at this little group meeting. She's the lawyer that helped us keep our gym open. And she asked me to talk about it. And I said yes, but I thought it was a 4. It turns out it's a 5, which is right now. So I was like, I have 10 minutes at 5:30, so.
Oh, well, we can hustle through things pretty good, too.
Yeah.
I guess we can start brainstorming now and go through basically what we all did.
Yeah.
That's what the plan is here.
Let's do numbers first. Christy, how's the gym doing?
Amazing.
So we make a post saying Iron Energy's for sale. You don't think somebody is going to come in and buy this gym as is and operate still as with a new business license, new everything, it's a new gym, pay us out crazy amounts of money, and we just keep the price going? You guys not think that that's going to happen? Like these people, you guys are staring at us from leaders. I've been talking to my brother all day from the RCMP, and they're sending me a couple documents which I'll share into the group chat. But the RCMP is ready to whistleblow because we're about to go vocal with this. So the RCMP is on our side as well, and they're about to blow the roof off this place. What the government's doing, exposure. I think Brian's right. I agree with Brian. We need to make a move, and we need to make a move now. You guys, everyone's looking at us exactly at the forefront of what needs to happen, and we need to run with this, you guys, because no matter what, all it's going to be is a little bit more freedom for a month. The next thing you know is Omicron will go again, or another weaker virus is going to come again, and here comes the mandates. You guys just saw England went into full open.
Yeah! Yo, it's because, you know why they went into full open is because, oh, sorry.
Guys, we have got to, instead of getting hyped up about this, we have got to follow suit as a Canadian country. It is not about what country does what right now. We see everyone's jealous of the US, everyone's jealous of England. Guys, we need to free Canada. We don't make a move that's going to put us on the map even more. And we have the movement of unity, you guys. We have the movement of the population, and we can overturn this 100%. 100%. So we have got to make a move. Personally, I know I'm speaking on myself right now. I am all in. Guys, going full tilt at this. Slice is not you guys. Whatever. The support is here. People will help us. People will support us. We need to make the move, and we need to move it now. We need to shift that gear, hammer that foot to the floor, and make it vocal. It's like, okay, That Castnet article, you guys, basically said every gym is complying with the mandates and regulations.
No, we're not.
We're not. That's not authentic, you guys. It's not.
Yeah.
That means a fight. That means we're backing down. That they win. That they are still in control. They are not in control, you guys. The narrative is ours.
All right,
to lay
go
out
off.
the next moves.
Go off.
Calculated. But we need to make this point. I don't even think we even give a right now about this business license. I think we've shifted here and we just hammer this down. That's my personal opinion.
Okay, so I love it. I don't think any of us have thought about this, but like this is an opportunity for like Iron Energy to become a global brand. Like we make this stand and we make it now with everyone watching what we're doing. Like this is like an opportunity for us to become like everyone in Canada and the US knows who we are. You know what I'm saying?
I have 100% thought about this. That's why I'm so passionate about going hard. 100%.
Like everyone will know who we are. Everyone will know about that triangle. Everyone.
What I was gonna say too is that if we do decide to go this route, I don't think it should just be free BC anymore. It should be free Canada. Because Brian connected you with a girlfriend of mine who owns a gym in Ontario, and she's like 7 or 9 independently owned gyms that are ready to stand up, and they didn't know where to start. So they've actually connected you on Instagram. She's like, how did you do it? What did you do? And I'm like, I wasn't here for this part, so this is Brian's department.
Yeah.
And they're ready to stand up. And they're like, I heard about Operation Green Light. They follow you guys on social media already. But this isn't just gonna be a cat or a BC thing. I think we need to make it bigger. I think we need to do #Free Canada. And that we have BC brand, but we also be like, okay, this is so much bigger than just BC now. We're gonna do this. We're starting a movement, and it's just not gyms anymore.
Now we're talking.
This is so much bigger now than just our business. Our business is like a drop in the pool.
I agree.
We gotta go after the pool.
Yeah.
And so I think when we're thinking, we gotta think much bigger. And I think we gotta start. Now that we've got partially free BC happening, we now need to go #Free Canada.
Okay, so I love all of this. I'm super interested in the fact that when we do this, like everyone will remember our name forever. Iron Energy Gym. Like this is the start of something really special. On that note, Amy, I'm on board with that 100%. I also think that you need to make some noise locally, and like there's a bunch of other businesses in Kelowna that are also looking to us for leadership. And so on Saturday, there's a 9:30 a.m. that Align chiropractic thing. The owner's got to be there, and we got like Brett, they got to hear from you, you know? And this is a big opportunity to not only go across Canada, but this is a big opportunity for us to get known locally and to get the support of all the business owners in the community, because we're the people that are like helping lead this movement and be in Kelowna, and all the business owners in Kelowna are going to be at that meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, so one thing is, I think we create this is free BC 100%, right? So you get free Canada, what we're doing, this is huge. But if we get every province to get their leading selection, we can run one person from each province go in, and keep creating like a power pool. You have each person from each province as a leader, and obviously Iron Energy is leading BC, and then we teach them, and I think that's perfect. Also, on this meeting on Saturday, Brian, I'm gonna drop bombs, man. I'm gonna say, and I'm literally gonna blow the whistle and be like, this is our plan. Are you guys united with us? Because we are going all in. Just like leave it with them and be like, either jump on board or jump off, because this is what we're doing. We're going global. And I really think that when we leave them, like, no matter what, you guys, everyone in the spotlight isn't looking at Moto Yoga. Okay, they're not looking at the small fish. They're looking at Iron Energy as the leaders. So if we make a strong statement that, hey guys, we're going and we're all in.
I think the second we make that post that literally says we do not discriminate, people are gonna go crazy, dude. Like,
they will.
Every single message in that inbox, it's 8 out of 10 messages in that inbox. Do you guys discriminate? Do you guys discriminate? Do you guys check the batch passwords? Do you guys, 8 out of 10. And now it's 8 out of 10 comments on our posts. They're like, you didn't win. Do you discriminate? Do you discriminate? Congrats. But dude, it's like, so as soon as we commit to whatever, dude, all of the people are speaking right now. There's a poll on Castanet, I don't know if you guys saw it, that basically asked, how do you guys feel about the batch passports? 76% of people want them gone. Everyone is saying it, but the government is telling a different narrative. So if we as a collective start being like, everyone wants this, and we cause a radical change, I think this is like way bigger than any of us can even comprehend.
Yes, 100%. We've got to make that staple, right?
Dude, and no matter what comes of this situation that we're in, by making the statement that we're about to make, like, people will follow us anywhere we go. You know what I mean? Because nobody's been public enough and courageous enough to do it in the open yet. Everyone's been hiding behind the scenes. So no matter what we do for the rest of our lives, people will follow our lead.
I think the other thing is like, okay, what we've said like over and over and over and over and over again on media is that we believe in pro-choice. And I think that's something that we really need to stick with, because I think we're not discriminating. We're not saying F the protocols. We're saying if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. You want to go get jabbed, go get jabbed. But we don't care as a collective.
Yes.
But it's giving people, so it's not saying we're not going to win the war against
anti-vax. We're not anti-vax. We're vaccinated.
We're not. But I think it's really important that we tell people this is the freedom of choice, not just we're not following it because we're being defiant. We're just saying give the people back their voice to choose. Do you choose to come into the gym? If you don't want to because you don't feel safe, then don't come.
Yeah.
You can choose whether you get vaccinated or not. If you get vaccinated or not, we don't care. You want to be 6 feet apart from somebody? Move. Like, it's not, and I think that's really important, because we will have a bunch of people being like, oh, you're anti-vaxxers, and it's like, no.
We're pro-choice.
We are pro-choice, and we want to give back the freedom to make decisions for yourself rather than forcing ourselves down the cattle trough into the bus to go get manslaughter.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sorry, I was just going to say, you know what we should do? Since tomorrow is, so what I think we should do, because we have that interview at 12, I think you text that guy from Global, I think we text Kelowna Now, I think we text all of them, and we have them all in here with their cameras set up, and they can all rapid fire questions at us, and that way we hit every station at one shot with the message that we're dropping. And we can do it.
I love it, dude.
Be like, we have a message that we want to get out there. If you want this, hot up the press, and we'll video it. So we protect ourselves with the our own YouTube and like that.
Yeah.
Instagram. But I think you guys, if we want to make a noise, we can't wait. We can't wait till Monday. We can't wait till the weekend.
Yeah, we have everyone is waiting to see what we're gonna say next. Everyone.
I think we do it, man. I think we line up at 12 o'clock tomorrow, power grenade, throw it up there, pull the pin, and be like, what's up?
Every part of my soul is excited about this. I feel it in every part of my body, my fingertips and my toes. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I thrive under pressure. So this excites me. I think that we're stepping into a situation that's extremely uncertain, and all of us are like, what the fuck is, gonna happen to this? I am 100% all into this. This is big, you guys. I don't know why, but every part of my body, every cell in my body is telling me that this is the way forward for everything. This is gonna help our brand. This is the next move for Canada. This is how we prevent vaccines getting mandated, all of it. And so even though there's a lot of uncertainty in this situation, I just want you guys to know that I am 100% certain that this is the right move, and my instincts are usually not wrong.
And honestly, I was just told Brad while he was talking, I'm like, I'm not nervous. Not one part of me, I don't think Brad was shaking his head at me too, is we're not nervous. This is what needs to happen. There's a bunch of uncertainty, but uncertainty doesn't mean negative. It just means we don't actually know what's going to happen. So none of us have actually been in a situation where things have all gone smooth. We all thrive under pressure. And for us, this is when we do our best work. We all get bored if shit is just stagnant and status quo.
Accurate.
And so this is the point where it's hey, we even had a couple people say to us yesterday, actually today, the guy's there's been so many people that want to stand up, and they're like, the government is that, but what do they do about it?
Nothing.
They don't do anything. They just bitch about it.
Yeah.
So instead, it's we're doing something. We're being proactive. And that's powerful. It doesn't scare me. I'm just let's do it.
I'm willing to die on the sword right now. This is everything to me. It's so important to me to have a world where my son will get to choose what he puts in his body. It's very important to me to be able to have control over whether or not my daughter gets her vaccine mandated, which is coming in the next 4 weeks if we don't do something. It's also very important to me not to be a sheep. I didn't become the person that I am today to follow everybody else's lead, especially knowing that the world that we live in is up, and we can actually do something about it. First,
I'll go. I'm just super excited. I'm all in as well. I think I was initially potentially scared when Brian threw around the word jail. That was the only thing that really scared me. But just seeing how this has affected Haley, I'm 100% all in. I think that we all have these platforms, and I think together we are really strong team. We all have the places that we excel in. So if we all put our heads together, like I 100% believe, and like I get goosebumps when I say this, I actually genuinely think that we can be the team to make a difference. And like I wouldn't go up against something that I thought we couldn't win, and I actually think that we could win this.
I want to hear from Mo.
Yeah, man, I'm all in. I'm a big believer. Like, if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. Especially standing up for what you believe in makes a big difference. And if we can make a difference right now, I think it's kind of a waste of an opportunity if we don't do anything.
True, the
Especially
time is
if we all
now.
do believe in the same thing. You kind of get down and lay down and just like bend over. It's kind of what we all go against too, as far as our core values, which is what we talked about the gym at the start, anyways, when we all started it.
Cole, the Wolf.
I also believe in this movement so much, and I've been thinking about it for the last couple of days. I feel like if we're gonna fight this, right now is the absolute best time to do it, because everybody across Canada is fighting this right now. The truckers standing up and going on strike across the board. So I think it would just make no sense not to.
I think that the way that I want to reposition what I said is, for 2 years, nobody had a voice. Nobody, including myself. I was just getting vaccinated because I thought I needed to travel. I wore my mask in the grocery store because that's what you're supposed to do. I was just like following the herd. And for the first time in a long time, people have a voice.
100%.
Including me and all of us. And I think the reason our people are looking at us is because the way that we articulate our message is resonating with everyone, and more people are hoping that we will continue to speak the truth. What is going on, YouTube? So it is the next day, and all I can say is that we all came to an agreement. We all came up with a plan, and we all are ready to go. So you guys are about to watch something magical happen. You guys are about to watch history in the making. We're gonna turn the tides of Canada, and we're gonna open this country back up. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's go.